Alright, it's time for us to finish what we started. We're going to end Super Hydlide. So I went up 2 more levels and I saw that my stats aren't increasing anymore. I think I might have, there's no level cap, but I think the stats might just get really hard to increase after a certain level, so I think I'm high enough level. I'm actually only 22, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. The last area is pretty tricky. It takes a while to complete, and there is camping gear you can get and carry around with you, but it's so heavy and it's the most expensive item in the game that I think it's easier just to go without it. So what I had to, unfortunately what I had to do is I had to ditch the lightsaber. I'm using the flaming sword now. It's the second best sword in the game. It's not a bad sword by any means, and it is a ranged weapon too, which is nice, but the lightsaber is more powerful. But we're at the point in the game where the flaming sword is going to be our best friend here, because we need the flaming sword to even hit the boss effectively at all, the end boss. And I don't have room to carry the lightsaber and the flaming sword anymore. It'll weigh my guy down too much once we get in here and get the fairy-made shield, the best shield in the game. I really need that boost to my armor class, so I have everything I need here. I got my rations, got my herbs. I mean, I'm ready for action. I'm gonna change my money over. I mean, I'm pretty much ready to tear into this beastie. So what we have to do is stand right here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the time spell, and basically we just have to wait from now until midnight. And exactly at midnight, or I don't know if it's exactly at midnight, but I think there's only like a small margin. Basically, we just wait till midnight, though. That's the easiest thing. The easiest way to explain it is at midnight. All right, so midnight. Let's go ahead and use the statue, and it's going to warp us. And here we are, the last area in the game, and the closest this game has to a speed metal track. Although this track sounds better in mono, because I think a lot of this game's music was made to be in mono rather than stereo. Because there's these slight differences in the left and right channel that make the music sound a little more robust in mono. So this is the fairy-made shield, I'm pretty sure. See, it weighs 5,000, and so it's almost putting me at my weight limit there. But you see, my armor class went up quite a bit there. I'm pretty much maxed out in my armor class now. Alright, so first things first, we just gotta get out of this area. I really don't need to kill anything, but I guess I will if they get my way. The annoying thing about ranged weapons in this game is you can only keep so many projectiles on the screen at once. It's kind of greasy. I'd really love to have kept the lightsaber, and if I just would have repeatedly used the wait spell, I could have, but that's kind of annoying and it uses a lot of magic, so we won't. So we just go along the outer edge here. See, these guys give some great experience. I would often spend time grinding here, but since my stats have pretty much hit their cap at this point, I'm not gonna bother going up any more levels. I think we're ready for the boss. The end boss is hard no matter what, because he shoots out a projectile that you effectively can't avoid, although there is a little trick I'll exploit when we get to him. Some of these guys drop rations, so it lets you stay here a little longer, though. We basically have to hurry. We don't have any time to waste here, because if I don't get to the boss by the cutoff, where my guy gets tired, I don't have any way to sleep, and I'm gonna be screwed. Yeah, these guys have some pretty high defense, so you might have to take a lot of extra hits on them. Now you gotta be careful at this part. You can fall off these platforms and die, so you just have to ease along here and not go too crazy. And there are other platforms that you can fall off as well, so you gotta be really careful here. I should probably state, actually, but I'm not going to. I'll probably regret it, but that's alright. Alright, yeah, just take these guys out from a distance if possible. I mean, we have a ranged weapon now. Alright, so I safely made it there, though I think I might have needed to have gone a little farther there. Let me state so I don't have to worry about anything. And let's go back, because we need to find that fairy. The guy that we talked to in that prison cell talked about a fairy, and we need to go and find this fairy. because without this ferry we can't even fight the end boss. I think as long as you don't walk onto a solid black square, you won't die, but never hurts to just be really careful. Yeah, there it is over there. I think that's where the fairy is trapped, or that's where we at least find her. Because we have to open up her, like, cell to get her out. So let's see. Okay. The fairy is imprisoned. Okay. So the fairy is actually... Now, since that didn't really tell me... Well, I think I might have had to have triggered that anyway to even find a fairy at all. I was just going to load state and act as if I had already seen it, but... Knowing this game, I probably had to have actually triggered that for anything to happen. But we know the fairy is in the 3rd level. Whoops! And I fell. Okay, let's load state. Screw it, we'll just see what happens. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. I mean, the way you move in this game, you move by tile rather than by just smooth movement. It makes it difficult. I think you can fall off these too, but I'm not sure. Fight these beast mofos. Yeah, if you fall off and die, that's it. That's actually the first time you've ever seen me die in this whole run. I came close to a couple times, though. Okay, so there's the next teleporter, but we can't go through there yet. We need to find the fairy first. And she's hanging out somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. It's been a while. Been a couple years since the last time I ran through this. Gotta kill these Hell Razor. Just saying hell in a game. That's not very common in this era of video gaming. Yeah, these guys' defenses is fucking crazy. I just gotta blast these guys. I guess I'll have to go back up. Except I can't go that way. Crap. It's pretty annoying. Actually, I think you can't fall off right here. I think I'm safe. I think it's just the glass floors in the second part that are the problem. They're not doing too much damage. I mean, my armor class has been greatly improved. So I'm doing a lot better than I was before I got that shield. But I had to get rid of the lightsaber for it. I mean, the lightsaber is such a nice weapon. But the flaming sword is the second best. It's the infinity -1 sword, as one might put it. So it does its job pretty well, and it's required for the boss, so... I'm just trying to figure out where I need to go. The fairy is in this level, so... And, oh, I slowed down. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's just money. These guys are giving me so much money, it's weighing me down. And I just fell in another hole. Okay. Alright, well, obviously that's not it. I forget exactly what I'm looking for here. I mean, you know, nothing in this game looks like what it's supposed to. So let me go ahead and use the money changer again, since I know that's going to end up weighing me down. Sometimes these guys, I think, drop flasks of fake medicine, which is essentially just an invincibility drink. I think, maybe this isn't where the fairy is. I mean, I have time to look around. I made a state in this place, so... Yeah, in fact, I think she might be over here. The thing is, this isn't B3F. Although, maybe it is, I don't know. Again, I really don't know what I'm looking for. Oh god, it's R2-D2's brother. He grew legs. Okay, well there's a chest over here. Let's see what this is. What's in the chest? Probably nothing particularly useful. At this point in the game, I don't really need anything else. Ooh, camping gear. Camping gear is not terribly useful. Basically, I'd have to use the camping gear right here. But I'm gonna have to throw it away just because I can't carry it. And what the hell? Why'd I get teleported back here? Well, okay then. Again, that's not particularly helpful. This game's trying to screw me. Yeah, we'll just have to find our way around here. I mean, I'll load state I'll load state as many times as I need to. I just need to find that damn fairy. She's my guide here. I need her parental guidance to win. Oh boy. Music's cool, I just wish it was in mono, and I wish that really high-pitched instrument you hear was an octave lower. That would make things sound pretty cool. But yeah, in stereo it doesn't sound good at all, actually. Okay, so let's just go exploring until I find something that resembles a lock, or a cage, or something. So there's our next teleporter. We don't want to be there just yet. Oh, there's something going on over here, I think. Nothing. Yeah, see, nothing looks like anything. That's the most annoying part here. If anything looked like anything, I wouldn't be having this problem. Just have to beat the crap out of these guys. Boom, it's a bomb. Boom, it's a bomb. That's not particularly helpful. Yeah, for some reason your guy eats 1 hour later here than he normally would. I think it's because when he warps here, it's not the same time as it normally would be. Oh boy, this is turned out to be a big waste of time. Let's go through this teleporter. I think this is the last area, though. I don't think I need to worry about being here just yet. Yeah, because this is where the boss is gonna end up being. So I don't think we want to be here. Yeah, see down there, there's where the boss is. So yeah, this is not where I want to be. Might just load that state again. Oh boy, I'm abusing my save states for once. I think maybe the game really is requiring me to have looked at that console. Can I fall off? Yeah. Alright, let's go back and read that console just so it will stop. Just so maybe the game will give me a break here. So yeah, these glass platforms are the worst because it's essentially just a one-hit fucking kill. When all the other enemies actually have to struggle. And of course that's the wrong way. I hate these freaking platforms. So greasy. Yeah, let's kick their asses. Alright, let's read what this has to say. I'm gonna go ahead and state now that I've read it so the game won't bother me anymore. And what the hell? Oh. Freaking money. I don't even need money at this point. What's the point? Thank God for that money changer. Ooh, yeah. Probably the most annoying part in the game is just getting through this. Multiple levels of ass rapage. Okay. Since I made it across that atrocity, let me state again. Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna save scum because I don't really have the patience for this. To redo all these freaking tightrope walking segments. Maybe I can find what I'm looking for now. Apparently that's a Grim Reaper. That's the Grim Reaper right there. There was a tangent that I started to go off on a couple videos ago about why I'm not using a capture card to record this, because I have one, and I have this game on Genesis. And the reason is, for one, my Genesis is kind of sick right now. It's not really working the way it's supposed to. The picture's kind of screwed up. And two, the emulation quality on this is actually pretty good. I'm really not... I think this comes out better than the Genesis ever could. Because 16-bit emulation generally can be pretty accurate. I mean, some emulators are better than others, but I think this works. Yeah, I still have no idea what I'm looking for here. How annoying. But yeah, anyway, basically the emulation quality on this is just fine. You're essentially getting the game. It's not like there's any major problems that are that much different when I play. Oh, maybe the fairy's down here. No? Well, it's worth a look. I'm just looking for the... I'm waiting for the noise. The game's noise that kind of tells you. There it is. I'm a fairy. I was captured. Just find a way to get me out of here. There it is. It's right there. That's pretty nondescript. That just kind of looks like nothing. Okay, so now what I have to do, I think now I need to go forth, and I gotta find the electronic lock that's keeping her trapped in there. The only thing is, I don't know where that is. I think it's in the next screen. Or in the next area that I can teleport to. Oh my god, die. These guys are bastards. Alright, let's watch out for freaking R2-D2's brother there. So let's find the lock, I guess. I guess down here, something. Well, if I end up getting raped by the cutoff here, I might go to that camping gear and use it, so I can at least go to sleep. It'll also save my game, too. Yeah, in the original Genesis version, that was the only way you could save while you were still here, is to do that shit, get the camping gear. And the camping gear's so heavy, you can't really carry it. You have to basically just use the weight spell as a monk or a priest, and do it that way. Okay, is that it? Or is it this? I don't know, let's listen for the noise again. No, oh, there it is. Alright, so now we have to go back and get her ass. Luckily I should have enough time to get back and find her and get her out of there. Now that I have no... And damn it, my fucking money keeps weighing me down. So, since we're dealing with glass again, let me go ahead and state and get back there. Get the fuck up there! Yeah, I'm gonna be cutting it close, but it shouldn't be too bad. At least I know where she is now. Come on, little fairy, let's get out of here. Okay. There's a fairy. I will become your eyes. Okay. So she's gonna help us see the boss. Alright, now I just need to hightail it to the boss. I can pretty much ignore everyone else. It's not like I really need to be fighting a lot of people anyway. Okay, I still have a good few hours of game time to go here. Let me go ahead and state again. Yeah, with these glass platforms you can't screw around. Luckily the teleporter's just right there. In the last area I can pretty much just run through without any trouble. One thing I noticed that's weird is this straight hallway right here. As I run up it, my guy starts spinning around, but I don't think it like hurts him or anything, so whatever. Let me just go down this way, fight the guy. And yeah, see, he just starts spinning. I don't know exactly what that's doing, but I don't think it's like hurting me or taking anything away from me. Whatever's, I mean, all the times I've played this, it hasn't done anything observable. Okay, here it is, the final room. As soon as I go down here, I'm gonna need to state. Oh, there's a dude in here. Oh, there's one behind me too. Fuck, go away. Stop coming in here. This is my breathing room. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and I'll state on the menu here. And we're gonna go down, and we're gonna fight. Oh, of course I got hit. Alright, here goes nothing. So, look at him. He's shooting out fireballs like a and that's not what's supposed to happen there. Basically, he shoots out fireballs super fast. And you can't avoid them no matter what you do. So what you have to do is you have to... If you hit him in the mouth, he'll stop shooting fireballs, but what you have to do is you have to, see his legs there, the boiling things, like the boiling muscles he's got there. You have to shoot those and destroy them. And, yeah, see, doing this normal is freaking suicide. The easier way to do this is to, well, when I die here I'll show you, because he's going to kill me for sure. Even if he doesn't kill me, there's no way I'm going to survive. Let's turn the game speed up to fast. Because when we're turning up the game speed, he goes the same speed, but we go faster. Now, it's a hell of a lot easier. I can shoot him in the mouth and still have time to go back and hit his legs and shit there. Because once we immobilize him here, we still have to jump into his mouth. That's kind of like the solution here. So let me keep hitting his mouth and his legs too. Which easier said than done, really. Okay, he's immobilized now. Run to his mouth, and he's dead. That's it. Alright, we finished the game, so let's sit back and enjoy the ending. And that was Super Hydlide. So, that's it. that is the end of Super Hydlide. Hope you enjoyed watching the game. I know that there wasn't any Let's Play, so hopefully this was a nice experience to see the game be played through and finished, because, I mean, a few ending videos exist and whatnot, but for the most part, I'm the first one to basically show you the entire game from start to finish and, you know, just beat it. So, I like the game. Very polarizing game and very flawed game, but, you know, having grown up with it, it was a lot of fun. So, that's it. That's Super Hydlide. There is one last thing, though, before we go ahead and call it quits here. You can load your game again. Let me go ahead and turn the speed back down. See, my guy has, like, no health. But, see, basically what he did is Kaizack destroyed the world because he created it, but since he created us, the player, we have the same power as him. We're basically godlike like him, I guess, or something like that. So we recreated the world in our image there. Basically the way we remembered it. And that I think that ties in with the fact that the game is called Hydlide 3 The Space Memories in its original title. So now, you remember this in the very first video. I came in here and I got the money right here. But I didn't show off anything else. This door right here, if we go through it, we can watch the ending again if we really want to. But this door is a sound test. It gives us back a little bit of health every time we go in, and we can go through the music. That's just a pretty neat thing. It can come in handy if you need to get health too. Just remember the location of this building. So yeah, our guy recreated the world, and now it's peaceful. You see there's no monsters outside. And yeah, basically with the end boss, you just have to run into his mouth and hope that you don't die. It was kind of innovative for its time, but I mean, there's like really no way you could know that. And if you took too many hits during the fight, you die. But that's it. So, Super Hydlide's done. Thanks for watching, everybody. And now...
So sexy yet with such class. This banana up my ass.